Hey everyone, it's Robin Steele with Robin's Refined Style. So today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful plum look. So if you don't know already, depending on what color your eyes are, there are certain colors for eyeshadows that really make your eyes pop. And so I have hazel eyes and they look really good in pinks and mauves and plums. I can actually pull almost any color except for maybe really light greens and like grays. They just kind of like drown out my eyes, but they really pop when I use like pinks and purples. So I'm going to show you how to make this look. And again, this looks amazing for hazel eyes, and it's probably also good for even browns and greens as well, because hazel is a combination of all those colors. And so I'm going to show you using the Showstopper palette. I'm going to use 4 different shadows. I'm going to use a multitude of brushes because I'm going to use the same 4 shadows kind of in different places. Let's see, I'm going to use this really pretty metallic pink like all over my lid, and then I'm going to use this deeper plum. It's going to go in my crease, and then I'm also going to use it as a liner that really makes my eyes pop. And then I'm going to use this deep brown in the corners of my eyes. Pinks and purples look amazing with browns. And then at the end, I'm going to go up on the top for the highlight right underneath the brow with this really light matte pink shade, and then just blend everything out, okay? So like I said, I'm going to start here with this really pretty metallic pink, and I'm just going to put this all over my eye to start. And I just love this palette because you can get so many looks. It's got 20 different colors to choose from multiple hues of pinks and browns and plums and even like peaches and terracottas. You can get a multitude of looks out of this. So every single skin tone, every single eye color, everybody can benefit from this palette, okay? Now I am going to go in with that plum. Now this is a really deep color, so I'm just going to go in very gently and not get too much on, because I can always go back and add more if I want. And I do like this one also. And like I said, I'm going to kind of just press gently to make sure I'm not getting too much, because these are like very pigmented, and this one is one of the darker shades, but I can still like just pick up a little bit off and then put it on lightly. And then as I'm noticing if I want more, like I can tell that this side's still a little darker, so I'm going to just pick up a tad more and just press gently so I don't get too much on. And I happen to have hooded eyes, so I have to go slightly above my natural crease, and then I take it down into my natural crease, okay? So I start out kind of with my eyes open, so I can see that I'm definitely getting that contour shade, and I'm getting that look, because if I don't do that, the shadow is going to hide inside of my crease where my lid just kind of overlaps onto itself. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm going to go in with that deep brown and go into the outer corner, and that just really gives your eyes some extra drama. And when I'm done, like I could literally just be done if I wanted to, because it really just opens up the eyes and really gives you some drama. But I can also finish up and put on like some liner if I want to on the top. So I am going to line underneath. But let's see, like we have our liquid eyeliner that I'm going to show in a different video. I'm going to put that on the top to give extra drama. But if that's not what you want, you don't need to do it. And then I'll also add some mascara in the other video as well. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go ahead and line the bottom with that really pretty deep plum. And I'm just using a liner brush and really just pressing that color into my skin here to create that eyeliner look with the shadow. And I love that, like I said, these are highly pigmented, but I don't get a lot of fallout with these. Like hardly, I don't even have any fallout. Then my very last step, like I said, I'm going to go in with this very light pink, just press into it a little bit. Then I like to just like press on top right underneath that brow bone, and then I'll go in, I'll come into the crease over on this end, because if you notice when I was putting the crease color, the deeper crease color, I only went about halfway or 2/3 of the way over. And so I'm going to blend that in just so I don't have any harsh lines. Okay, and that's it. And so that is an amazing look for anyone with hazel eyes. Like I said, it should work, I think, with blue eyes and even brown eyes as well. Okay, if you have any questions at all about most of the brushes I was using are from Bellamy, and obviously the Showstopper palette is as well. So if you have any questions or comments about these, feel free to reach out to me.